Yeah, I'll get you next floor. If you can, there's a bit of a pile. I think traps are full damage. They shouldn't be. No, I've got gentle traps, but it looks like they're doing full damage. We have run into some serious bugs today. So, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it straight up is non-functional. And most people don't have a good resistance stat. Oh, that is a good point. Snake is dead. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could look at that. Yeah, do not res me. But yeah, I'll honestly, that was my next major goal. I wanted to get some damage and some movement speed on my archer, because I wasn't planning on taking too much. And the traps didn't worry me because my previous characters can more or less just waltz straight through them, especially with gentle traps on. But yeah, C brings up your stats normally, but if you're dead, not so much so. But yeah, probably worth rezzing us after Dracula. The ice area isn't so bad. Yeah, so semi-hardcore ruling now. Yeah, so the main problem is, unless you can actually pick up players now, unless you can pick up players, like, on this floor, it's probably not worth it, because we're going to have a whole pile of bodies on the next floor. And so unless somebody particularly flimsy wants to proffer themselves, I probably wouldn't recommend it. The one fear is looking at this, we don't actually have a whole lot of people. Like we actually lost a lot this round. Where are you guys going? Back? Oh, I see. I can always come back. There we go. How much is this game? 12 bucks. Okay, you're all there. But yeah, traps got most of us. Yeah, I think what happened is gentle traps might not be rolling, because I took a lot of damage from traps earlier that I normally don't get wrecked on. And so my bet is what happened is gentle traps just didn't function, question mark? Either that or I turned on dangerous traps like an idiot. No, I didn't, so I don't know. But my bet is traps just do full damage for some stupid reason. Oh, traps also scale with the amount of people. Kind of makes sense, but like previous runs I've just waltzed through traps anyway, so hell if I know. But yeah, after Dracula, it's probably safe to res people. The ice area sucks, but it's not that bad. That's probably not actually the case. I don't know. Super tempting to go grab a sandwich instead of just specking forever again. Let's see. Does this character have the defense resistance of my last few? Maybe a little bit less. I actually don't know what the statistical differences are between the ranger and the other classes. Yeah, previous runs had more damage mitigation and HP. Not my thief. I know my thief was just kind of waltzing through stuff. Yeah, we've got gentle traps on. Okay. Yeah, see, I thought it was on, but like I was still taking a boatload. But yeah, my priest was one of the main ones that I was using, and he has the mana shield. Oh, and thief had high evasion. Can you evade traps? And you can check what effect, what we have on the effect screen. Yeah, but like previously we had glass walks not function for whatever reason. You can evade all damage. Huh. I didn't expect that would work with traps. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is why thieves are so good, among other reasons. Yeah. I was just hoping with a ranger I could just be far away, but it means nothing for traps. So, I don't know. I can even avoid poison. That's goofy. Let's see. Glasswalk does not spawn there. Okay. Yeah, so at the very least, I think we absolutely need everybody on board for, to get to the graveyard. Maybe. Hey, thank you, Funny Man, for the 14-month resub. How's it going? How is life? Did you catch our Satisfactory series? Did you enjoy me dropping a Vactua's Doom? Oh, we've lost a Jarion. Yeah, those traps are brutal today. So you learn paladins can block arrow traps. They've got a shield. That kind of makes sense. That was so hysterical. I maintain I had no idea what happened until I heard him screaming. I even went back and watched the I even went back and watched the footage, and yeah, he was directly behind me the entire time. I had no idea. It was great. I'm looking forward to our next session. I'm probably going to try and schedule it for Wednesday. Because anything after Thursday is going to be, like, kind of densely Sekiro time. Ish. I'm probably going to alternate between the two games and, like, a couple other things. I'm going to see if he's available that day, specifically. And if not, I'll maybe... no, I've got a couple more days that I can work on, too. Okay. Is this just the little Healy corridor? I guess that is a big thing. Let's see. I've already done the spectation thing. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I do. I have a billion things to always talk about. I'm just, like, drooling for the next set of food. At least, I don't know. Oh, Jeff's teeth. Jeff Stealth, don't die. I believe in you. I guess at least you've got your own healing ability, which is good. We're gonna look into T-Shock and see what it is while we wait. I think it's just an admin thing, for Terraria. You got a nifty role-playing campaign set in a Groundhog Day style loop. I would love to do a Groundhog's Day style campaign. I think I'd need to really plan everything out, though, with a proper, like, I really would like to plan things out, with a proper party. To get it going, you know, experienced people, set down a schedule, really kind of keep to it, and because normally I kind of play things fast and loose with the plot, but I think with the Groundhog's Day style thing, I'd really have to, like, sit down and do stuff. Why not eat, dude? You got time to kill. I do, but then I'm eating on stream while recording, kind of, Let's see, wonder what's your favorite kind of trap to use in D&D? I actually generally don't like traps. I find them to be a little bit frustrating because it's usually just a skill check to go by. I almost prefer obstacles instead. Super obviously... Oh, there's Dragon Slayer armor. That's good shit. Oh well. Let's see. So, I prefer obstacles that, like, players can't just say disable. And I realize that kind of offsets kind of ruins the point of rogues to some degree. I usually try and give them, like, a couple of mechanical bits intermixed that will, like, you know, make it easier for them. Yeah, Barrelmancer in the Living Bridge was definitely one of them. Let's see. But what's another example? His favorite trap is ambush. Kind of. I wasn't too... Well, I was kind of ambush happy in Grave of Man. No, actually, my favorite trap that I like is actually a... Yeah, I've got a couple gold keys on me as well. It's a shame. I mean, we could try and res train now before Dracula, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Actually, yeah, probably too risky. The only reason why I might suggest it is if somebody with the right key is on the top. Like, if myself or Benjamin was on the top, that might be a safe bet. Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, so, my favorite trap is actually a trap that cannot be jumped. Or a pit trap that cannot be jumped. That's too deep to be climbed into safely, and obviously too long that a player, you know, can't just, like, running jump it. And so, it's not going to kill the players, but they're going to get stuck. You know, they're going to have trouble getting down into it and then back up. You know, maybe no spikes at the bottom, but just an inconvenient hole that is going to bar players from being able to pass through easily. And, so, especially for, like, a low-level party, for a low-level party, yeah, spider climb around it. That is one of the solutions, but if you have a full party, most of them aren't going to have spider climb. You know, maybe one character, maybe two might have spider climb, but that's about it. Lay over it. No, I mean, like, these pit traps are usually like 15 feet long. It's a little bit harder to, you know, just lay across that sort of thing. Let's see, didn't use a pocket ladder to get over a pitfall. I might have in a campaign, but for level 1 characters, especially new players, you almost never, they almost never have any kind of 10-foot poles. They generally rarely have rope, grappling hooks, or anything like that. Most players barely write down the bare essentials. Some do, but most don't. And so, back in high school, I ran a campaign. It was just a short one-off with some friends. And what ended the campaign was actually two of the main party members fell in the hole and killed each other trying to get out. Effectively, one of them tried hurling the other out of the pit and threw him directly into the only patch of spikes in the entire dungeon. Because there were some spikes. Not many, but there were some spikes. And, yeah, it killed everybody. And that was... Well, not killed everybody. It killed the party cleric. And then the fighter proceeded to try and climb out of the pit. And I think he broke his leg or something like that. He effectively got to the top and immediately slipped out with a nat 1. And, like, hurt himself badly. And people were laughing too hard because the fighter was dumb. I'm not going to say, like, that dumb. You could always use Mold Earth. Didn't exist at the time, from what I remember. Mold Earth was... So this was just as, you know what? Maybe it might have existed. This is around the time 4th edition was coming out, so Mold Earth might have existed. But yeah, it was a bunch of low rolls and bad choices. From players that had never played D&D before, whose only equipment was pretty much just their weapon and armor, and none of them thought to even look at, like, items and equipment. But so I think the fighter was specifically he refused to climb out initially, and he broke the rope, and he was trying to jump and, like, throw people and a bunch of other stuff, and he effectively just killed himself like a complete dingus. And it was hilarious at the time. But I find, you know, traps that don't have an immediate solution or don't have a solution at all, they kind of force the players to be semi-ingenious, I think is kind of the best trap. You know, instead of the usual one of just like, you find the pressure plate, you disable it. Alright, traps averted. I'd rather have like 3 traps that are much more like, I'm gonna say devious, and, you know, require a lot more like immediate effort from the rest of the party to like figure out a solution for. And sometimes I actually do this with puzzles. I will have like a locked door or a mechanism or something like that, and you know, I more or less just sit there and wait for the party to come up with a good solution. Not necessarily because I can't come up with one, but because I really want to see. Yeah, so the sluice gate. The sluice gate was, none of them were paying attention, so they just assumed it was like witchcraft. And it was hilarious watching them more or less fail at it. But yeah, I'd rather give an obstacle that, like, makes them use their unique abilities to get around it. And if a player comes up with, like, an ingenious thing immediately, then problem solved. Dr. Bright needs some serious healing, and he's dead. See, like the Mimic. Yeah, like the Mimic. And admittedly, that was RNG that helped them kill that Mimic. Let's see, what are some of the other fond things? Shell using the normal orb. Was it? Or was it like the mundane orb? I don't even remember that one. Yeah, player count's getting thin here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I got, oh god, what did I even... Oh, I got... Half of us died to traps, because a lot of us were just taking it, like, super flippantly. So, like a pit with spiked ceilings, slicked walls, smoothed edges that's 60 feet deep. I mean, that might be a little bit... That might be a little bit... Oh, go back. Go back before you go there. You should probably go res everybody. Oh, no, you can't. Damn it. Never mind. Because I was going to say, you're going to need everybody... you're going to need everybody that can actually fight to get to the graveyard. And honestly, to some degree, this will be more fun than us all watching on this section. So you should probably res us here. At least one of you guys. Yeah, you've already res Bright. I was gonna say, like, yeah, Brian, you might as well get everybody. Okay. Everybody that isn't, like, well-leveled, stay back. I'm including myself. But well, not try to help. Just don't die. We've got one hell of a chain, and this is gonna get dicey otherwise. But, like, we need to rush for the top left. Because as long as we can get up to the top left... and get that one thing before it crumbles, then we're good. Okay, don't go near traps. Luckily, I don't think there are traps here. Ooh. Oh, no, those are one of yours. Okay. I was really relying on shops to give me some more, like, durability-based upgrades for this run. Okay, Novocaine, get out. Yeah, can somebody heal up Novocaine if we've got a, some healers nearby? I've got 2 left on my potion. Okay, I'm backing off for a while. God, they're off the parapets. I hate the fact that the enemies can hang out there and actually shoot us. Okay, did we already get this one? We did. Because, yeah, if we can get the road to the graveyard open, I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter if we die. But as long as we can get that open, we get safe. We are safe. And if we can't get it open, then this is going to be real crappy. Okay, Dr. Bright, you probably want to come back a little bit. I know you're a melee character, but you are also so linked to the rest of us. Okay, we've got it open. We're good. Let's see. Oh, we don't get shops on this level, do we? That sucks. Let's see. That's not Terry. Actually, I was gonna say, at this point, if we've got a guaranteed graveyard, I'm not gonna say we can be bolder, but yeah, let's just get to the graveyard. I guess we could. I was gonna say, we're probably fine. As long as nobody takes any unnecessary risks. Like, don't be gutsy because we've got the graveyard guaranteed on the next level. But we can absolutely get whatever, like, remains-ish. Yeah, the problem with this is we are low on items. Well, it kind of depends on where people died. I think I only died... Most of us have only missed out on, like, 2 floors worth of items. Kind of depends. And so, like, we can probably be fine. Ah, there we go. And there it was. We'll be fine. I mean, we will be. The thing is, like... at this point, we still have Crazy Mage and Jeff Stealth. Both of which who are pretty durable. But holy shit, holy shit, that was a bad kill. Yeah, the ice got us, probably. Yeah, who was the one to die? I believe it was Moore's Heart that died, but considering he was the one that rezzed all of us, oh, it was Feroth? I thought it was Moore's Heart that died. It said that I died because I was linked to you, but I guess oh, interesting. That was just the link. Okay. But, like, we're gonna make it to the graveyard, and then it won't matter. So, clear the graveyard, then come back and res us. Then use the graveyard. That should make sense. Unless, of course, we don't have a graveyard. At which point, Brian, I owe you one hell of an apology. Okay, we do have a graveyard? Perfect. I just know this game gets a bit funky here and there. And so, okay, you have the old map. Perfect. Hey, does anybody have an ace key? Oh, somebody did. Well, that'll be handy. You've consistently missed out on the dragon. Wait. Oh, right, because you keep getting the boot. Well, congratulations on actually making it this far. I can see your hesitation on not wanting to die. Oh, guys, don't go picking up all the gold and ore. Save that for after all of us are rezzed. Because none of us dead people are getting it. And if we've got a graveyard on this map, you might as well save it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it sucks a bit. At least we'll be able to get the items. Yeah, the resource loss is brutal. I see you guys juking for the ore, and it's concerning me. But yeah, that is a fair chunk of ore. And I hate missing out on it. Yeah, I know it's the greed instincts, absolutely. There it is. Okay, don't use it. Please don't use it. Yeah, honestly, if you guys have a clear path back to the back to the beginning, probably start grabbing people. I'm pretty sure many a chain was ended because somebody linked was going for a trap, or got killed by a trap. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think half the deaths tonight were entirely because somebody at the end of a chain got greedy. Yeah, just have someone come res and another to grave. Yeah, Crazy Man, you want to go stand there, and Jeff, if you want to go res? Because as soon as you res the lot of us, as soon as you res the lot of us, it shouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, there he is. Oh, kind of scary timing. Okay, I think you can unlink. Okay, we're good. Oh, that is scary timing during a great threat. Anyway, there should be a fair chunk of loot still sitting around here. Oh, I don't have a golden key. Ah, but you do. Spirit Cloak. Oh, hey, iframes. Handy. Let's see. Yeah, obviously, try not to die at this point. I don't know if we're using Battle Royale rules, but it'd be pretty embarrassing. There's not much left to die on anyway. Do I have anything more on this? Nope, just a couple of enemies. Oh, and a fountain. And an ore elevator. Good stuff. It's a shame graveyards don't really spawn on any of the other sections. Let's see. I really enjoy your streams. Sad thing you're in Europe and the timing's a bit bad. Yeah, I wish I could do more about that, but unfortunately, yeah, they used to a bunch of versions back. It's a shame they moved it, because it would have been a nice, like, kind of random spawn. But I guess it was probably too convenient or something. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to stream earlier, but between moving even further out west and, you know, needing to do errands and, like, do things apart from streams, it's kind of tough. I guess it's like 7 in the morning for you guys at this point. Let's see, any epic keys? I only have copper and silver, apparently. I thought I had a gold, but I guess not. Maybe I used it. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. It is 2 a.m. for East Coasters. But Europeans, though. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think anybody has an ace key. We used it on the previous level, I guess. Oh, that's fine. It's 6 a.m. here in Wales. Woof. Oh, we'll be getting you to bed after this run. I will be getting me to bed after this run. I need it. Yeah, 7:18. Great guess. I know a vac is 8 hours ahead of me, so that's my easy reference point, honestly. Dr. Blight needs no sleep. That's risky business. I need me some sleep. I've been getting less than normal amounts of sleep lately, and it's been kind of annoying. It's not so bad, but definitely combined with the like, underfed bit is definitely, it's slowing me down. I know I'm less entertaining when I know I'm considerably less entertaining when I'm tired or sick or hungry or something like that. And so, I've actually been low-key fighting that this entire time. You probably noticed, especially when I when I was dead. When I deaded, I immediately just kind of, lost not mobility. I definitely, like, got a little bit on the boring side of things. Okay, Benjamin, don't die. I believe in you. Probably hang out in the back. I think we're good. I have no idea. Nope. I don't know. Oh, we got him. Okay. I think we did lose somebody just at the last second, though. Okay. Yeah, not the greatest of payouts. But I'll take it. Let's see. So that's a 20 attack power boost. That'll be nice. And I'll get the next level of blacksmith. Cue the loading screen. I'm sorry, everybody. Lost motility, not mobility. I actually didn't know that was a word. That's cool. I'm going to look up the definition of that, seeing as... kinda. Okay. So, yeah, you're right. But no, it's I haven't lost mobility or motility. No, I just, like, lose my ability to be as entertaining. You know, I'm not as energized. I'm not as, chatty. Let's see. Do I save up for twinned arrows? Bowshot have a 40% chance of splitting and seeking a new target. It's tempting. Otherwise, it could increase my damage. Pierce 5 enemies? No, I should go for Bowshot. It's cheaper anyway, and maxing out Bowshot makes it so it pierces even further. Which, like, that seems like a good idea. I don't know if I care about On the Prowl. Eventually, yes, but not now. Whew, boy. Last level of boots is... ricey. Oh, shoot. Right. I gotta go do a thing. 438 ore. Hot damn, enjoy that. If you have any immediate use for it. Okay, resistance and resistance. I don't even... That's still significantly less resistance than my armor, but that's okay. You have your town max. Ha. Well, either way, it is bedtime for me. This is a lot of fun. And I need to stop playing so much of this. So I'll try and do a shorter session of Heroes of Hammerwatch tomorrow. Hopefully with less death. Or maybe more death because we do something harder. Like, I don't know. Do we do this? Yeah. I'm just gonna sell all of my ore. I know I could use it, but still. Yeah, shorter. Well, I mean, if I start earlier, it won't be so bad. But yeah, doing some New Game Plus should actually help out a lot. A 6-hour stream of one game. Impressive. I mean, it's not that impossible. Okay, there we go. My resistance is good. Is better. Let's see. Could have gotten boots, but I guess I'll just do weapon damage. Oh, anything in the apothecary? Probably... I guess I'll just grab that as like a final oh shit button. Oh, actually, I needed the money. Whatever, I'll maybe do an arena run on my own. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have some fun tonight or sleep. Have some sleep tonight. It's probably good for you. For now, it is bedtime for me.